All right, I'm on hole number 4 of the Clifftop Links tournament. I'm in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Let's go to hole number 4. All right, I need to get a hole in one here. Just barely missed the eagle on. I mean, it was a sickening. Go back and watch that video on hole number 1 for this in the weekend round. It was sickening how close that was, and heartbreaker. I did get a hole in one on number 2. Now I need to get a hole in one on this one. I have no idea what the people at the top of my bracket are, but it came in with such bad tiebreakers that, my goal going in this week was to try and shoot a 28, and I figured a 28 would put me in the top of the bracket. And I'm still confident that a 28 will put me in the top of the bracket, but if I really want to go for a win with the tiebreaker situation I have, I'm going to have to shoot a 29 to beat all the 28s, or I'm going to have to shoot a 30 to beat anybody that got 29, and 29 is pretty tough, so if somebody shot a 29, that's awesome. So I'm looking at it right now as I have to shoot a 30 in order to win. So I need to pick up 3 per side, and I've only picked up 1. So right now is the one I need to pick up. And I bought these season 11 balls. I bought just a pack, just for some of these holes, and this is one of the holes right here. I really don't need the 3 side spin, but I'm going to cut that wind down just a little. And I'm going to take a Hornet. This is one of the few par 3s that we come out with a short iron. I have hit a couple hole-in-ones on this week. The tendency on here is that it's hard to, number one, it's hard to make wind adjustments because you can't zoom down in on your stuff. And the other thing is, this is one of those holes that you can hit a great to the right and you still have a shot. Because of these little moguls and the stuff that's going on around the green, if you come in there with the right speed, even if you hit it great to the right, it'll tend to float into the cup because the cup is in a little bit of a hole. Not just a hole for the cup, but I mean it's in like a depression on the course. So normally you come into these, if you don't hit perfect, you pretty much have 0 chance. But on this particular hole, how are they getting so close down there? I can't zoom in that close. Now they are using a thorn, and the thorn's got twice as big a rings as the Hornet. So that will help them a little. And the Hornet's going to hit 1.1 per ring. You can see how it's in this little cup. So if it comes over the top of that hill, it gets floated towards the cup. Okay, I like to have my white ring on the transition down here. Put just a little bit of side spin on, no top spin. 2.3, so that's a 2-ring pool. That's as close as I can get. It's a 2-ring pool. And I just need to hit it perfect. Hitting it perfect. Give myself a look. A look! Get in the hole! Oh! That's exactly how close I missed hole number 1. So that's 2 holes that I've been an inch off of falling in the cup. Dang. That right there would have put me on. I'm looking to try and shoot a -15 aside. Those 2 missed shots, those 2 that close, that would have put me on track for -15 in the first 4 holes. So that's how critical making those shots is if you're trying to get up to the top of the brackets. Just getting a little teeny bit of luck on your side, getting those to drop. Now I've got to get it done because the last par 3 is not in my opinion, not a super high percentage hole-in-one hole. So now I have to get it done on the par 4s. One of the par 5s, hole number 5, the next hole up is a great Albie hole. And I have hit, I've hit some Albies on that. I've hit 2 so far this week. In my practice rounds, I haven't hit one in this account. I think I did maybe in one of the rounds. Let's see. Did I get an Albie on one of those holes? Yes, I did. I got it on the last time I played it. I got an Albie on it, so it's possible. All right, that was hole number 4 of the Clifftop Links Tournament in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.